And finally, according to the pyramids, Morton Edgar says that 2914 AD is going to be the last date. That's going to be the year where the earth is going to end. Nostradamus, look at the most famous French clairvoyant, what he has to say. He's spoken about a lot of flooding occurring around Portugal, Spain, Greece, and also Middle East and Switzerland and Italy. Now, he says that a new area, a new landmass is going to be visible near Syria, Jordan, and Israel. And due to a lot of earthquakes, a new city is going to be damaged. That is one of the indications what he has given. And man is going to be blaming God for the destruction, especially around that time, especially in the West. He is talking about the year 2044, around the year 2044. There is some link again. He talks about a planet X or comet which is going to collide with the Earth, and there is going to be war after this particular collision with the Earth, and that nuclear blast is going to last for a week or so, and the nuclear fallout with the nuclear clouds are going to be a resultant of this, which is going to engulf the Earth for almost about 9 months. He says so much heat is going to be generated in the seas that a lot of landmass is going to become inhabitable. I mean, no habitation will be possible, and due to lack of shortage of food to eat, people are going to eat this boiled fish from the sea, because so much heat is going to be generated due to radiation. He says that the church is going to have to shift from Geneva. It will shift, the Vatican is going to shift much far away from the boundaries of Rome, and this particular Pope is going to cause a lot of harm to the church. And according to him, I perceive that period could be 2011, 2012 onwards. The East is once again going to attack the West, and perhaps through the sea, causing a lot of damage to the West, but the West will also retaliate, causing lots of harm. Now, a long turmoil period, tumultuous period is going to begin, and there are two kinds of people who are going to be born. One is going to be born on Monday. His day of rest supposedly is going to be Monday, and Aries, Aquarius, or Cancer is going to be his birth sign. I mean, it could be his moon sign as well as sun sign. Nostradamus doesn't talk much great detail about this. And there's simultaneously another man coming on the scene, apparently a prophet, whose holy day is going to be Thursday, and another Antichrist is seen around the same time period. 27 years war is seen to be waged by the Antichrist, and this is going to coincide with a polar shift and the coldest winter in recorded history. Now, Mexican seer Rudolfo Benavides, he has also predicted about the shift of the Earth's axis, and he also supports the theory that by 2025, civilization will collapse. Perhaps China is going to become the superpower, having completed its military and economic expansion. Now, let us come to the last part of it. There's so much of talk in various religions of Qiyamah, or Judgment Day, or End World, what are the symptoms going to be? I just want to tell you in very brief of whatever I have read. You know, there are prominent prophecies which talk about Mahdi, Jesus, Kalki, saviors. What happens? Let us. The fundamentalist Christians are talking about the sign of Antichrist as 666, and the Antichrist is going to come and wage a long war here. That's already begun, according to, if the Bible is to be believed, according to these fundamentalist Christians. According to Islam, in the Quran, it says that the sign of end times is going to be when the sun is going to start rising from the west. When inanimate objects are beginning to speak, they shall start speaking. And according to him, Jesus Christ will again have a descent on the earth. 3 major earthquakes are going to take place around that time, and there is going to be a big fire from the west of Yemen, and the appearance of 2 characters called Yajuj and Majuj, very evil characters, and there will be smoke which will affect the whole world for 40 days and 40 nights. Now, look at the last version, a more reassuring one, according to the Hindus, because it seems that in Kali Yuga, this is Kali Yuga which we are in, and fortunately the cycle is very long, the world doesn't seem to be ending very soon. According to this, Kalki Avatar is going to be born as the son of Vishnu, Yasha and Yajnavalka, and perhaps the town name indicated is Sambhal. He will come riding on a white speeding horse with a sword in his hand. The horse's name is going to be Devdutt. It supposedly has wings. And this is going to happen when practices taught in the Vedas and institutions of law have nearly collapsed, and rulers are going to start beginning to feed on human beings and try to destroy and will destroy the righteous.